keep the stage hot?
Yes.
Woo! How are you doing tonight? Good? Good. Everyone's doing well? Wonderful. Great to see you tonight. All right, so I'm good. I'll project. All right, I have this piece. It's I call it my hip hop piece. I have my phone because I tend to forget some things, but I'm about to just go in for y'all real quick. Here we go. What is hip hop? Before the jewelry, before the ice, before gangster rap, before it was defined by dollar signs of days in the trap, before Biggie, before Pop, before women's behind was worth more than a mind, before East versus West or North versus South, before that fifth principle we call knowledge began to be left out. I'm talking Big Daddy Kane, KRS-One Grandmaster Flash of Cold Crush. I'm talking MCs reciting party themes and DJs in the forefront. I'm talking rock steady, boogie down, a Def Jam. Or when Zulu Nation had a, or when a tribe called Quest, or a tribe, on a tribe called Quest was on a mission for black conscious respect, and we were a people displaced off gentrification, fresh off that Black Panther dissemination. We were packed next to those cross Bronx expressways like ants in a glass case, so we built our own colonies, dug out our own lanes to be needed to escape the harsh realities, like when the fire inside the civil rights movement died and took our pride with it. Hip-hop was the answer to the system, the dancing, the canvas, the rhythm, but to understand it all was so you had to be within it. Our writings on the walls, you can't read the hieroglyphics, but change comes to all. And Sugar Hill changed the game of rappers' delight, gave hip-hop its first actual light, and we were soaring. You know what they say about flying, you either crash or continue on your path of flight, and so we did. Curtis Blow became the first rapper to sign. These are the bracelets are from No Name to Soul Train, gave hip-hop its flag, so we changed the whole game. But this is the 80s, the hustler, the crack baby, the modern face of oppression. So when Furious 5 gave us the message like, it's like the jungle sometimes that makes us wonder how we keep from going under. Yeah. I said, it's like the jungle sometimes that makes us wonder how we keep from going under. And America loved it. That's what I call progressive accomplishments, and yes, we made them acknowledge it, like America's vigilantes, now nominated for Grammys, screaming out, cut the check and put it all on TV, or we'll boycott the whole award show if you don't let my people see me. Yeah, we wanted our respect. When NWA told us we were straight out of Compton, kid. When Public Enemy said bum rush the show with politics. When the Tribe Called Quest was kicking intelligent knowledge on a conscious tip, it was obvious this was real, this was ours, this was hip-hop. The dancing, the canvas, the rhythm, but to understand it all was that you had to be within it. Now this was the 90s and we have found our niche. There was something about a gangster, a hustler, a pimp that wet America's lips. And the more explicit we get, the more numbers we hit. The closer we got to be enriched, the easier it was to forget what we had came for. That same raw respect we had paid for. And see, money changes things. So when that change came to be, it became less about the future, more about the right now. Less about the art form and more about the lifestyle. Which brings us to the 21st century, which is more about how many millions you can do in a week. And they don't battle, they beef. They claim they're from the streets, but they spend their whole lives on MTV. So before you ask about me, look at my sneaks. Before you question my smarts, peep my car. Before you ask why, check the clothes that I buy. Cop my CD and you can stroke your ego the same way I stroke mine. And nowadays what they say doesn't matter. So giving them an 808 and some slow beat to distract you from the ladder. And that's why some people say hip-hop is pathetic. But I see it revamped and moving forward. The same pain that sparked the creation of a culture. A generation produced during the crack epidemic with the first babies born out of rap music. The first to vote for a black president. The voice of an angry teen determined to be heard to see it's not all good. And there's always work to be done. But this is us. We are hip-hop. The dancing, the canvas, the rhythm. But to understand it all, was so you have to be within it. Director of the summer program at Writers Block Inc., as well as the acting instructor. And just to give you guys a little history about Writers Block real quick, in case some of y'all don't know. Writers Block is an educational arts program right here in New London. We've been here since 2003. probably even a little bit before that, because we weren't even writer's block when me and Frank were a part of it. It was just, you know, an after-school writing program. And then, you know, next year we're at LLCC, then we're 501c3, and we're buying buildings, and we're just doing shows across stages in southeastern Connecticut. Now, the unique thing about writer's block is, you know, everything that we do is made, you know, from the hands of the students that come through our program. So we write our own plays, you know, we host events like open mics, and it all comes from, you know, our students' voices. Because our job is to ignite social change on the page and the stage, but we're arming them with the tools to do that. So you know what I mean? Like, you know, so your question might be, what does writer's block mean to me? Well, I'll sum it up in one word: originality. It all came together in a collective vision. Sit back and let me tell you our mission. To arm young voices with the pen and the prose, reinforcing teamwork, accountability, and responsibility, igniting social change on the page and the stage. So that's kind of, you know, what we live by. So right now we're in our 8-week summer program, Summer on the Block. It just started this Monday, but we go all the way to August 16th, and we do a show at the end. So the 8-week program, kids are taking acting classes, writing classes, hip-hop rap classes with Frank, acting with me, we're doing poetry classes, and the whole point of this whole, you know, 8-week program is to produce a play, right? So they're like, how do you do that? What's going on? So we always start off with the theme. So this summer our theme is really on violence and gun violence, and how do we bring that to our students and say, express yourself on this topic, put it all on the page, leave it on the stage, so that when we bring it to the community, you know what I mean, they're understanding your viewpoint on it. And so right now that's our process, and registration is still open. So, you know, if you're between the ages of 10 to 19 and you're interested and you need a place to be and you need your voice heard and you got some talent and, you know, you're not really feeling like, you know, there's a place for you to really express yourself, come to the block.
You can sign up tonight.
And it's just great because,
You can sign up tonight.
You can sign up tonight. You got to sign up there tonight. And so a special person just walked in, but she just walked out. But you definitely want to talk to Adrienne Jefferson. She's our creative director of the summer program. But yeah, we would love to have all this talent on the block and really kind of doing a collective work to put that message forth at the end of August. So our shows will be August 15th and 16th and 17th at New London High School. So,
anybody interested?